The word of the day is the country. So we're going to Tanzania. Guys, that's awesome. Tanzania it is. Here we go.
Hello there.
We are going to Tanzania. Tanzania. Ooh, yeah. 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 Yeah.
Victory.
Yay! Jazz got it. Okay. Oopsie whoopsie. No oopsie whoopsie. You're all good. Oopsie poopsie. How many of these oopsies are we gonna get here? Lots of oopsies and poopsies? Okay. Tanzania was created in 1964 when Tanganyika, that is hard to say, guys. Tanganyika. Everyone say it with me. Tanganyika. And Zanzibar came together. There are islands that are part of Tanzania, which you could see there, and one of them is Zanzibar, as well as the Pemba Islands, and they have different governments, but they're all part of Tanzania. Yeah, lots of quite fast, get plenty of countries, and we've been to so many countries now, guys. Great job to Jazz for getting that. So this is in Africa, in case you do not know. As you could see, the surrounding countries are like Kenya, and Uganda. So you got all those things there, okay? I'm going to show you pictures. Here is Kilimanjaro. Kilimanjaro has a national park. It's very large. Beautiful. This is Lake Tanganyika. Tasmanian devil is not in Tanzania. It's in Tasmania, Australia, I believe. I'm not positive, though. You love that 80s music number? Which one? Oh, Africa? This is Lake Victoria, which is the second largest freshwater lake in the world, and it's the largest tropical lake in the world. I will probably do individual provinces of Canada as well. Because Canada and the US, there are very large. Like, I'll probably have to do something about Russia, too, because it's so large. Like, the really large countries, it's going to be interesting. I've got to figure out what to do with those at some point. So we'll see. Right now I'm trying to do all the countries as it is. So I might do, like, if I do the US at some point, it's going to be like really short. And then eventually I'll do like states. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, so Lake Victoria. Then we have, this is the soil. Tanzania has, oh hey, Obi Kenobi is here. Yeah. That was a great impersonation of Tasmanian Devil. Yeah, Sonic. We'll probably do cities as well. I will probably highlight different cities. I'm going to do all sorts of things at different times. We have so much to do, so much time to do it in. So for now, we're just doing country focus. Took you a while to type. So as you see, this soil, it has reddish brown soil that is known to be volcanic based in the highland areas, and that soil is very fertile. No other country in Africa has that good of soil. No other African country. This is so amazing, this soil. Makes things grow like crazy. So if you're going to sing the song Africa by Toto, this is the Serengeti Plain. Since you got that in my head now, Pang. Like, if we are to sing Africa, this is the country to think about in Africa. It's an amazing and beautiful country. You skip it on your playlist? Oh. Sad. But I get it. It's all good. This is Zanzibar Island. Beautiful. So now I'm going to show you right here. See this thing here? This is the Olduvai Gorge. Some of the earliest known remains date back to 1.75 million years from this place here in the Great Rift Valley. So, yeah, Lion King is set here too. I really think so. Geography and you don't mesh well. I'm pretty sure that it's probably in the Serengeti. The Lion King is set. Pretty sure, guys. We'll have to ask the peoples that made the movie. Like, hey, is this what you did? Zanzibar is a Billy Joel song. It's not about the island, though. It's about the bar called Zanzibar. I don't think I know this song or this bar. I would have to hear the song to know it. Now this, I do not know how to say this, guys. I'm going to show you what this thing is. This word that I cannot say. It's like Ngorongoro crater. Okay? This is how it's spelled. Ngorongoro. Anyway, this is the largest volcanic depression formed 2.5 million years ago in the world. So many things in this country alone that are like the biggest or whatever. This next part, though, is really interesting, guys. Look at this. Ready? Ew, what is that? This is Lake Natron. It turns animals into calcified corpse statues. It's a salt and soda lake. Isn't it gross? Oh. Your coat rack assembled. That's your only chore today? I have to do laundry. I have to do dishes again, since I made such a big breakfast. What number? Just tried to find the old number on YouTube. I don't know what number you're talking about. So, yeah, so this is, like I said, a salt and soda lake. Here's what it does to animals, okay? I'm warning you now. If you do not want to see, yes, it turns them into corpse statues, okay? It is really crazy. I'm going to show you a picture of one. So I'm warning you now, if you get triggered by pictures of dead animals, it is so weird. It's very artistic looking, honestly. Oh, Kilimanjaro disco number from the 80s. Okay. I thought you meant like a phone number. I was like, YouTube has... You look up YouTube phone numbers? What? Here you go. Someone took a photo. It's just dead, sitting there. I found lots of photos like this. They're really crazy. That's what that place does to animals. It's creepy, but it's like, this is nature. This is what happens, guys, in nature. Yeah, kind of like Geiger. Geiger was a really cool artist, guys. Is Geiger still alive? I don't even know. All right. Now we're going to look at animals. This is the kudu. Really pretty. Unique. Oh, he's not. Okay, cool. That's good to know. So this is the kudu, and then we have the wildebeest. Look how many wildebeests are there. They froze to death almost standing there from the ice cold wind this year. Wow. That's crazy. I'd like to learn more about that. That sounds insane. Okay. Zebra. Zebra, guys. I've heard people say zebra, and I like how that sounds better. Look how cute they are. Why are zebras so cute? Like, they really are. They're so pretty. So unique. These are such cool creatures. I want to learn more about them. It wasn't frozen. It was calcified, probably because of the fact that, like... Because there were other pictures of, like, birds in flight that were found that I guess they, like, got out. I think it's just, like, because of it being such, like, a crazy environment that when they got to that place, it calcified them quickly while they were sitting. Zeebies. Yeah, that sounds insane, Peng. These are called elans or elans. I never heard of this animal, but it's really cool. They look majestic. These are really cute. This is a full grown. They're called dik-dik. Dik-dik. They look like tiny deer. But yeah, this is a full-grown dik-dik. You want one? Isn't it cute? It's kind of like a Bambi, but it's not a baby. This is full-grown. His horns are full-grown. But when I saw this, like, it's so cute. It's kind of like the mouse deer, but bigger. So last week we learned about the mouse deer. This one is bigger. Then, of course, lions. Beautiful. And chimpanzees. Aw, so cute. Yeah, probably. The government tries to protect rhinos and elephants from poachers. It's really bad, the poaching that goes on there. You hate chimps? Why? Why are you chuckling? Until they rip your face off. Oh no. So listen, there are more than 120 indigenous African people who live in Tanzania. Bushmen or San people came into the country around 5000 BCE. Most who live there are Bantu descendants. There are Asian and European minorities who live there due to those who lived there in the colonial times. So they're very, very mixed there, and they have so many different languages and people. But Swahili or Kiswahili and English are the official languages of Tanzania. So if you go there, you could speak to them in English and they'll understand you.
Cool.
Really cool. Yeah, rhino is cool and deadly. You'll be heading out. Where? Where are you going? Where are you going? Ethnic groups usually learn their own language as well. So here, oh, nowhere. What? You saw a movie where a rhino gave birth to a human? That's really weird. Oh, alrighty then. Oh boy. So about a third of the population lives in urban areas, and 1/10 live in this city here, which is called Dar es Salaam. Yeah, Ace Ventura. Did they really have that in that movie? I don't remember. That's pretty crazy. I don't recall that. The country's growth rate is below the world average in many countries in sub-Saharan Africa as well. More than a fifth of the people that live in Tanzania are under the age of 15. People tend to only live to be 50. 2/5 of the work is in agricultural production. So their major crops are rice, sorghum, millet, corn, bananas, cassava, sweet potatoes, wheat, potatoes, and barley. Cash crops used for exporting different things are like coffee, cotton, cashew nuts, tea, and tobacco. Gold is their most important resource export. remember that scene. I do not remember. Oh, I think I do remember that scene. Now that you're bringing it to my attention, I think I do recall. They're working on Ace Ventura 3. I saw Ace Ventura once. I don't remember the second one. They also have manufacturing for textiles, cigarettes, cement, clothing, footwear, tires, batteries, and bottles. So maybe that's why I found the message in the bottle before. Because they make bottles, guys. Maybe they made my bottle. You always want to try cassava when I say it? All right. So even if it's hard to travel within the country, it is priority to visit family members on celebrations and mournful occasions. Here, so we saw the city life. This is what it looks like in the more rural areas. Here we have tribal dancing. Tribal dancing and storytelling is very important there. Oral storytelling is passed down through generations. So this is someone jumping really high as part of their dancing. I actually found a lot of tribal dancing pictures where they're all really high up in the air with their jumping. Batting your eyes. Yes. Yes, I knew about some of that. And these are men from Tanzania. These are some women. These are women in Zanzibar in Tanzania. And then you have, okay, I don't know how to say this, guys, but the Mpingo tree is the most expensive timber that is amazingly beautiful when carved, and it exists in Tanzania, and many ancient instruments were made from the tree. They call it the music tree of Africa. So I did not mean to do that. Sorry. I will get to it in a second. I pressed stop instead of my next button, and it reset everything. So I'm so sorry. Here we go. Here I go. Here I go. Almost there. So close. There we go. This is the tree. The music tree of Africa. Look how unique this wood is. And this is what they make out of it. Art like this. Carving, they like carve it straight from the tree. Like they don't even like cut blocks from the tree. They like literally use their feet to hold it and they start carving it. Craziness. It looks really cool. You'd love to see a guitar or bass made out of that. Yeah, I wonder what that would sound like. That's unique. Okay, what do you guys think this is? I'm very curious what you guys think this is. A salt lick. Enema. You wouldn't have that in your bedroom when you sleep? What, this thing? A butterfly? A peeled potato? This is so interesting to hear your thoughts on what this is. I love it. A cocoon. Oh, the sculpture. You wouldn't want to sleep with that sculpture. They have lots of really cool sculptures that I saw. Someone speaking Italian with an African accent. What? All right, so I'm going to tell you this. So when elephants come into the farmlands, people throw condoms filled with chili powder, which causes them to go back to where they came from. In the past, they used to use spears. So this is what they do to try to make sure that elephants stop invading their crops and ruining their farm stuff. They work hard. So, yeah. They have to do something. So that's a condom filled with chili powder. No one has anything to say about that. Okay. Well, that's all right. Why condoms though? I don't know. I don't really know. I guess this is the only thing that keeps them away. You were way off, rookie. Hey. Yeah, they didn't think about that use. That's right. Better for the environment. Probably. I don't know. They have access to condoms, but not like plastic bags, maybe? I don't really know. So, guys, something really cool. Who's this? Do you guys know who this is? You do, but you don't. I didn't know when I saw this picture. Who do you guys think this is? Gandhi? Do not try this at home, not for personal use. Nice. Yeah, Peng, I don't blame you. No guesses? I'll give you guys another few seconds to try to guess who this is. You know, just throw a guess. You got Gandhi was a good guess. Good, keep trying, you know. Rob steady. Trevor Noah, who I have no idea who that is, but okay. All right, so this is Freddie Mercury. He was born in Zanzibar, Tanzania. I don't know if you guys knew that. Oh yeah. They have a museum. Yeah, you should have seen it. You saw the teeth there. So they have a museum off of his house that he grew up in, that he lived in. So you could go visit there. And you could see in Zanzibar where he lived and what it's like. They have a whole bunch of stuff dedicated to him there. They even have their currency with him on it. They have several types of currency with him on it. He's like the king there. Deo. Yeah. There is a type of music there called Bonbo Flava, which is a mix of local traditional music, reggae, Afrobeat, blues, Rasta, and dancehall music. Very unique sounding. He is king everywhere, but because he was born there, they are very proud of that. They're like, he was born here. He's one of our people. He was well known. The most famous person in Tanzania. So, there you go. There was a war that started in 1978 in a bar between a Ugandan soldier who came to Tanzania for a drink who fired at the locals. The war went on for 5 months. Yes, in Zanzibar, they have lots of people who have Persian and Indian descent that live there. So anyway, so yeah, can you imagine a war because some drunk soldier came over and fired at some locals? Pretty crazy, but that's what happened. People who live in the islands of Tanzania love scuba diving, local seafood, and beach festivals, and Freddie Mercury. Yeah. The country has dedicated 35% of its land to being made as parks and animal sanctuaries that are larger in total as the country of Germany alone. So that's how much land they have dedicated to like keeping it safe and a place for the animals to thrive. I think that's amazing. You would frame the top one? That's the back of it. This is the same one. So the front and back. Okay. Wait, I didn't want to go there yet. Hold on. The migration of 2 million wildebeests crossing into Kenya is one of the 7 natural wonders of Africa. It happens from September through October. 1 million zebra, 500,000 gazelles also join them, and many of the animals die while attempting to cross over. So it's supposed to be like an amazing thing to see, so they've made it one of the wonders. I think that's cool. So now, guys, this is very, very interesting. This guy here is a German geologist named Hans Meyer. He was the first person who climbed Mount Kilimanjaro back in 1889. But then, Bernard Goosen from South Africa was the first person to get to the top by wheelchair. However, Kyle Maynard, who has no legs or arms, crawled to the top without prosthetics in 2012. There was also a pepperoni pizza. A pepperoni pizza was delivered there by 4 days for the Guinness World Book of Records, being the highest delivery point. That's a lot of wows right there. One-third of the country does not have access to clean drinking water. 40 to 60% of those in the country live on $1.25 a day. They're very poor in Zanzibar. 3.6 million-year-old footprint tracks were found by a male and 2 females in Tanzania. These are the oldest footprint tracks we have. Yeah, Rob Steady is crazy. Crazy amazing. An interesting part of their culture is that there are many children that are put into winter clothing despite the hot weather. That's what they put their kids in. Why? Why? It's food time, guys! Oh wait, there's one more thing. Art. This art here. A lot of their art looks like this. Lots of textures. Very pretty. Okay. Yeah, you guys ready for the food? This everyone's favorite part. Yeah, it's very pretty. Time to learn. Now, one of these we mentioned last time we were in Africa. This next food was there. So this was one of the foods. This here, I mentioned this food before. This is ugali, which is millet porridge, and it's the national dish of Tanzania. I don't have more art, I'm sorry. You can look up traditional art of Tanzania, and you'll see lots of things like that. Now, this is the next one. This is machuzi wa samaki. It's curried fish in coconut milk. It's from the island of Zanzibar. It looks good. This is mishkaki. They're kebabs of beef or chicken, though fish and mutton can be used as well. Yeah, curried fish and coconut milk. It sounds really good. I would love to try it. Aw, Peoria Jack, thanks for being here. Hope your work call goes well. Yeah. This is pilaf or pilau. It is their take on India's version, but with more spices such as cinnamon, cloves, cumin, cardamom, and peppercorn. So again, they have a lot of people that are Indian in their country. So they have inspiration from that. Then there's this, which is called Wali N Maharaj. I don't know how to say it, guys, which is rice and beans. It has cinnamon, clove, anise, and bay leaves. It's sweet and spicy stew. So they make it in all different ways. I've seen different types of beans as well. curry fish dish sounds pretty similar to Indian curries. Yeah, and it's so good. I would love to have it. Cardamom. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. Maybe I said it wrong. I don't know. This is mchemsho. It means trooper that has carrots, eggplant, potatoes, cabbage, green beans, bananas, onions, and tomatoes in it. Another type of stew. Yeah, I guess you could put any type of meat in it. That one had beef, but most of them don't, from what I saw. It's just that was the picture I got. This is chipsy mayai, which is chips and eggs. They're French fries and eggs with ketchup usually. Ketchup, Jazz! I know you don't like that on eggs. But anyway, ketchup and veggies on the side. It's a fast food. This is their fast food. It's like a pancake. No. Yes. You don't have to use the ketchup, you know. It's just what they like. It's on the side, though. You could dip it. There are only 2 more, guys. Not a lot of foods for this one. You want to make fries and cook them in eggs? Yeah, go for it. Although we only have 1 egg left because I made breakfast this morning and I used all the eggs. This is vitumbua. It's deep fried pancakes with a coconut flavor with rice flour and yeast. It melts in your mouth and is served at breakfast with tea. Aw, yeah, make some food. Yes. Don't they look delicious? I want some. You need these. Well, I could find a recipe and try to figure it out. And last is mandazi. It's a fried bread snack or side dish served with tea made of water, sugar, flour, yeast, and milk. It's almost the same type of thing as the vitumbua. You can buy it. They're everywhere, and they are like donuts, but not as sweet, and are more plain, but well-loved. So, there you have it, guys. Tanzania. Interesting place. Very cool. I enjoyed researching and learning. You like non-sweet bread? I just like bread. I'll take it all.